You know, on the subject of the angle, I worked for at least a decade with Kenny Venturi, and Venturi and I played at least 100 rounds together, and I watched him work with some of the greatest players in the world, Tom Watson, Tom Weiskopf, John Cook, plus a lot of others. And Kenny was a U.S. Open champion and worked with Byron Nelson and Hogan. So, you know, I mean, you can't get much better than that, and we're great friends. But Ken actually put a piece in his shoe where he could put a little angle in there that he played with. That's how important he thought it was. So the design of the PivotPro allows you to feel what a tour player feels. And I don't think too many amateurs, you know, get that feel. So that's, I think, the number one thing, the ease of use. It's just a slam dunk to put the thing on. You can walk around with this. Once we put the pole in, you can check your lateral motion, which we'll get into. But I think just the basic design of the shoe, great for your short shots, getting you a little more left, but also just at the start, getting you the feel of the inside muscles in the right leg is just absolutely crucial to an amateur really feeling what a pro feels. Let me show you another couple ways that I use the rod out of the PivotPro. First of all, I would have the person hit balls with the shoe on. So now I've automatically got this in, and I'd hit shots doing that. So boom, all the way through, hit shots. Now I have them take the boot off and just take the rod, and now with the boot off, I stick this in the ground, and it's got a point right in there. You just boom, right in the ground, and now you've got this, and you can do it without the shoe on. So with the shoe on, with the shoe out. The other thing I do is use the rod right here. We stick it in the ground, and we put it just outside the left foot. Now that leaves a gap here between my hip and my left knee. So if somebody is not getting enough lateral movement, I'll have them move over to hit the rod. So when they swing, they'd almost hit the rod or get up to it, because they've been swinging and falling back away from it. So it's an easy thing to do. I can move this any distance I want out away from their foot to get them to feel like they're going over. Now the other person is sliding in front of the ball. So now we put that rod right here, and it's great because the height of the rod is not so high that I'm going to hit it with my hands or my club. So now this time I swing, and I don't want to have so much lateral motion, a guy that's sliding or a woman that's sliding too much, and I have them swing through in front of the rod. So it can be used either way on both sides of your body. I've used this drill where I turn the club upside down and lean it against the back leg. Okay? Let me put the rod down. So I would actually have the person hold it with their left hand and put it right up against their right leg, and then practice their backswing. And again, you could do this without the PivotPro shoe on. You could take it off and do this. However, with the rod, you can stick it in the ground and do it. Now you don't have to hold on to anything. It's in the ground, and you can swing and use it without the shoe on. So you get a little bit of before and after. You practice with the PivotPro shoe on. So we're going to swing with this on. I got my brace. I've got nothing on now, no pull, and I'm just using the shoe. So I'm hitting shots this way, and I've got that good feel. No help with the rod, but I might want to put the rod either in the insertion point, or I can put it in the ground. So it's got versatility, and like I said, it gives you extra things to do with the rod. I think it's great.